Howdy folks, welcome to Katie Phillips Scrapbook Designs. I'm Katie, and today we're working on page number 6 in the Life in Full Bloom mini album. For this album, we're using the Garden Charm collection by Recollections. Okay, for page number 6, we need 6 pieces of 65-pound cardstock cut to 3 3/4 by 4 1/4. We're going to cut or score the 3 3/4 inch side at 3 1/4. We need 1 piece cut to 7 1/2 by 4 7/8, and we're going to score the 7 1/2 inch side at 1/2 inch, fold that under, and score again at 6 1/2 inches. And the 4 7/8 inch side we're going to score at 4 3/8. For solid cardstock, we need 5 pieces cut to 3 1/8 by 4 1/8, and we need 1 piece cut to 6 3/8 by 4 3/8. For pattern paper, we need 1 piece cut to 6 1/4 by 2, 1 piece cut to 3 1/8 by 4 1/8, and 1 piece cut to 6 3/8 by 4 1/4. We're also going to need 2 9-inch sections of ribbon. If you haven't seen any of the other videos in this series, then just wanted to let you know that this is a process video. It's not a tutorial. I am working on a full-fledged start to finish tutorial for this album. I'm not sure when it's going to be released, simply because it's taking a little bit longer than I anticipated to do the voiceover parts with the instructions, because I'm not always that great at giving detailed instructions while I'm working, because my brain is going 100 miles an hour and I don't always stop to or think to stop and talk about what it is that I'm doing. And that's going to be the final video in this playlist, but I don't know if it's going to be released like right after page number 8, or if I'm going to need a little bit more time to complete the editing on it. So I might already have started the next album before I release the step-by-step tutorial for this one, but this will not be the last time that I do this album. I'll do this album with different papers and stuff like that. There's my scissors. And it's been a little bit of a crazy, kind of sad, well, not even kind of, it's been a sad couple of weeks. I guess it was Thursday, so really only a couple of days ago, our 18-year-old cat passed away. She was really healthy right up until the last couple of weeks, and then the last couple of weeks were a real challenge, and we're happy that she's, not suffering, but it's still always sad. So we had that to cope with, and still working on getting products listed in my Etsy shop. Found a couple of neat things to add to shaker mixes, so I'm looking forward to being able to make some more shaker mixes with the stuff that I found. It's going to be a lot of fun. In this page, I did a page similar to this earlier in the album, but I added a little bit of a twist. If you're an experienced mini album maker, then you've probably done this before. But if you're kind of new to mini albums, maybe a new concept for you. I am mounting a waterfall on a pocket. So one of the fun things about mini albums is that a lot of the elements that once you master the basics, you can start combining them and get some really cool effects. I was in Dollar Tree the other day and I saw a pick almost exactly like this for $1. I almost bought it. So if you need something like this, go check out your local Dollar Tree. See if they have it in their craft section. And how the company can get away with producing, because it looks almost exactly like the Cricut tool. So I'm pretty sure they're like violating a patent or something. So you're just going to be able to see just like a hint of the pattern paper over the top. Maybe not even that. I mostly put it on there just in case. So yeah, when it's open, you'll be able to see a little bit. And that's kind of how I eyeball where I want to place things. That looks good. Another thing that I've done in the last couple of weeks, and I haven't really publicized anything about it, is I have started a Facebook page. I've also got a Facebook group set up, but I'm not really ready to like fire it off yet. But I did set up a Facebook page. It's just Katie Phillips Designs. I didn't put the scrapbook part in, but just Katie Phillips Designs, because that's the same name as my Etsy shop. And I'm going to be having mostly, I think, behind the scenes stuff there. So, you know, what my craft table looks like when I'm not filming. Spoiler alert, it's a disaster when I'm not filming. And there are times when I am filming, and if I open the camera angle up any wider than it is, y'all will be able to see just disaster, disaster, disaster on the sides. But right now, it's not a disaster area because I rearranged some stuff in my room. I've got my cutting set up behind me instead of having to pick the cutter up off the floor, put it back down on the floor. That was a pain in the butt. Okay, now we're ready to add the pattern paper. I think I'm going to use glue for that too. I'm still squeezing out the last little bit of glue from this bottle that I bought 2 years ago. I bought a 3-pack off of Amazon 2 years ago. And this is the last bottle. Oh, and today is Valentine's Day. This week I've got a coworker with a birthday, and we've hired a new person working with us. So, yesterday my craft table was just cards, cards, cards. Okay, we're going to set that aside for just a sec. And I'm going to add ribbon to the base page. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more mini album related content. I release new videos every Friday and Tuesday. If you have a question, leave me a comment in the comment section down below, and I will link to all the materials that I can find online in the description box, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.